Hi, and welcome to the more 5-minute St. Louis real estate market update for March 2014. If you'll give me about 5 minutes of your time, I will bring you up to speed on what's going on in the St. Louis real estate market. Let's jump right in with our market action index. This is a quick snapshot of the market, and it indicates whether markets are a buyer's market or a seller's market based upon our trademarked market action index. The chart I show here shows the 5 major counties of the St. Louis real estate market. St. Louis City is the orange line, St. Louis County is a black line, St. Charles County is green, and then Franklin County is the blue line and Jefferson County yellow line. A 30 would be a perfectly balanced market. On the left side of the chart there it shows the scale. 30 would be balanced, not favoring buyers or sellers. That's about where the St. Charles market, the green line, has been the last few months. It's dipping downward. Above a 30 up to a maximum of 60 indicates a seller's market. St. Louis County and St. Louis City are up in seller's market territory, although they're trending downward. And Jeff County and Franklin County have been down in buyer's market territory for a while. Zooming in, let's look at the top 15 sellers markets in St. Louis. I'm going to rip through these kind of quick, but you can always go back through the video and a little slower and check them out, or you can go to stlre.com and check them out as well. But you can see there's some markets here that are definitely hot for sellers. Grover, Glendale, Baldwin, Valley Park, Brentwood, Afton. So definitely some sellers markets. Now remember, just because it's a seller's market, it does not mean that prices are going up. In fact, the reason an area may have moved into a seller's market or become a seller's market is because prices have come down and have enticed buyers to come into that market. Speaking of buyers markets, here are the top 15 buyers markets right now. DePere and Rock Hill really aren't zeros, but we've done some data realignment to make the data a little bit more accurate, which, by the way, we're probably the only company in the country that's reporting St. Louis home sales data that actually has it properly aligned. It's a long story, but with all the different municipalities here and the way our MLS does things, there's a lot of misinformation out there. So anyway, here's the buyers markets. This chart shows the home sales and average sales prices for the past 12 months for this 5-county core area that we refer to as our core St. Louis market. The orange line represents the number of sales, and you can see that from a year ago, sales rose in the summer months as we would expect, and have dipped down and have fallen down to a pace lower than where they were this time a year ago. And sales prices, the average price, the blue line, rose during the summer months and has dipped back down to about where it was a year ago. Now this chart shows the median home sales prices, so a little more accurate indicator of home prices, and as well as the median time for homes to sell. The yellow line represents sales prices, and you can see again the prices are up a little bit from a year ago. The red line represents how long it's taken to sell homes, and that's risen back up to about where it was a year ago. This is what I call my realtor scorecard. This shows the percentage of list price that homes have sold for. The red line indicates the percentage of the original list price. The yellow line indicates percentage of the list price at the time of sale, so after any adjustments. And this just shows how well is the listing agent doing educating the seller on the market and getting the house priced right. Or, to back up, how much does the listing agent know, or what kind of resources do they have? That's one of the things that here our agents at More Realtors, they have access to the type of data I'm showing you here, much more data than what I'm showing you, just the tip of the iceberg. We spend a ton of time training and teaching them and showing them how to use this. So our buyers, our sellers, our investors are the most informed buyers, sellers, and investors out there on the market. So please keep us in mind. Here's a chart showing the inventory in terms of months supply of homes for sale. And you can see we're at about 7 months inventory right now, a little higher than it was this time a year ago. Here's a 10-year chart showing what home prices have done over the past 10 years for the 5-county core area, and it also shows what median list prices have been. The blue line's the median list prices, obviously always a little higher than the sales prices. Green line sales prices. The concerning thing here is we're getting out of whack again. At the end of the chart here, the rightmost side, you see list prices are continuing to go up. Sales prices are going down. The gap is widening. So there's some confusion in the market and some uninformed sellers or overpriced real estate, it looks like. Then I want to just real quickly here show you something from stlouisrealestatenews.com. I'd invite you to check out stlouisrealestatenews.com. That's our real estate news site. Has new information posted on it daily that you won't find anywhere else. Good stuff about the St. Louis real estate market. And this is a chart that was in there that was talking about home affordability, something worth looking at. Homes are getting much more expensive relative to a year ago, both due to home prices increasing a little bit as well as interest rates rising. Interest rates have risen about 3/4 of a point over the past year and are projected to rise as much as maybe another percent in the next year. So that's making homes less affordable. Hey, I'd invite you, if you're searching for homes for sale, check out St. Louis's best home search site, stlouisrealestatesearch.com, stlouisrealestatesearch.com. It's quickly becoming St. Louis's one of St. Louis's top real estate search sites. Also, I'd invite you to check out St. Louis's favorite open house site, which is stlouisopenhouses.com. You can find all the houses that are open in the St. Louis area this coming weekend, as well as complete information. There's our legal disclaimer. We've got good info, but of course, we've got to make a couple of disclosures there. And finally, in closing, just remember we are more than just data. We're full-service realtors, and we're here to serve you whether you're buying, selling, or investing. After all, doesn't it make sense to trust the people that know the market and bring you the information? Please give us a try, 314-414-6000, or visit us at stlre.com. Thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you next month, and until then, God bless you.